k1llsen, the good thing you can see him there on stage, he's looking in high spirits still. Despite losing that first map, it was a close one. And you know you're doing something right if you can push rapha right down to the final kind of minute or so on a map that is so strong at. But now, of course, we'll move over to Battleforge. I talked to k1llsen a little bit before this game, before we came on stage here, and told him, you know, not to forget to look at the scoreboard when it comes down to the last few minutes, which is the mistake he made in the last time. I think, yeah, rapha just had a couple of little issues there as he gets back into game. But Battleforge between these two players, what do you think to it? I mean, we've seen rapha play some great Battleforge. k1llsen as well, in all fairness, against Avec was pretty good, but Avec played a great defensive game.
Yeah, Avec, it was a completely different game. The game we've seen rapha playing was really aggressive and really straightforward fighting against Cooler. And the game k1llsen played was really slow, and I think it was 1-0 he lost to Avec on this map. So I'm not sure if k1llsen is prepared for rapha style, or maybe if rapha is prepared for k1llsen style.
Well, k1llsen just having a run around. Rapha, not sure, isn't moving at the minute. Oh, there we go. He's just put his headset back on, so once he's ready to go, we can get this one underway. So rapha's going to ready up, k1llsen is ready as well, and of course the score overall in this best of 5 grand final is 1-0 in favour of the reigning champion of the Intel Extreme Masters, rapha. k1llsen now is the one that has to pull out all the stops to get back into this game, and that's one of them with the start off here with that railgun. But of course, the problem for k1llsen is that he didn't exactly get the best of starts there.
A great rail again though, and rapha doesn't have a railgun yet, and k1llsen is just hitting so many shots at the moment. It's going to be hard for rapha to get back onto the middle map.
Red armor in 8 seconds, Mega in 10. Which one will k1llsen go for? Right now he's picked up that yellow armor, which tells me he's probably going to try and drop down for that Mega. He will indeed, and rapha had already backed away for the red armor. So, you know, despite not getting the initial items early on, k1llsen's came out really nicely here, but look at the rockets. Both players throwing out very, very strong rockets, and a couple of them landing direct. k1llsen's in particular on the, you know, the first 2 or 3 rockets there of that fight were great. And if you look at rapha, you can see that, well, he's in a lot of trouble at the moment. He's down to just 1 HP and 5 armor after that fight. He is railable here, but the problem is k1llsen not quite getting the shots off, and rapha's going to get himself into a fairly safe kind of health armor stack if k1llsen's not going to be chasing this one.
Yeah, but k1llsen's going to get a free Mega, and that's really good for him as well. rapha placing some good rockets there. k1llsen can't really push in now, he doesn't have the stack.
Nice, nicely read there by rapha. Expecting k1llsen to make the jump after that rocket. He's got no, or didn't have any rockets left as he walks over the rocket spawn. There's another yellow armor. Red armor has gone to k1llsen. rapha coming down for that yellow as well, which has been hotly contested so far between these two players. Obviously, both of them using it in their strategy for this game, as rapha will push in both players. LG's blazing, and rapha switches out to the rocket launcher with just 11 HP remaining, hits the shot, gets himself the Mega. Well, that wasn't, you know, the cleanest of kills, and maybe we'll see k1llsen try and follow it up. Yeah,
but on Battleforge, every kill is so important because it's really so hard to get these kills, and that fight, I mean, it was so close. Everyone could have taken that. I mean, if k1llsen just hit a bit more LG, 11 HP, that is 2 shots of LG, that is just simply nothing. So rapha can consider himself lucky getting that frag. I mean, of course, the switch to the rocket launcher, really good decision. He would have lost if he stayed with LG there.
Right now, less than 100 health, less than 50 armor. k1llsen will drop down here for Mega health. rapha actually rocket jumps away, but it wasn't a very good one. He went into the wall, and k1llsen will come around, gets the frag, but once again, rapha doing some great LG before k1llsen was able to pick up the kill, and k1llsen knows it. He's frantically searching around for some more health as rapha will push in with plasma. Clean rockets from k1llsen, and he will now go into the lead at 2-1.
And now there's nothing on the map for rapha really to pick up. So he has to play 10 seconds without any items, and k1llsen is already setting up for the big Mega health. Surely rapha got the red now, but picking up this Mega is going to give k1llsen a good lead on the map.
k1llsen really needs some rockets here if he's going to be going into another fight. There we go, rocket launcher picked up. He knows exactly rapha's position at the moment. We've got 6.5 minutes still to go here on the second map of Battleforge, and here comes more LG work from k1llsen. Of course, last red armor went to rapha. Rail connects as well, and that surely crippled rapha for this next fight, but k1llsen not quite able to get tabs on it, and rapha choosing the right style there, just going backwards and throwing out the defensive weapon.
Yeah, really good from rapha there to get out of the fight. He couldn't have made anything happen there. Now he might even be able to steal away the red armor, but k1llsen is moving in, and great rockets.
Wow.
k1llsen picks it up again, and now he's looking really good on this map with 6 minutes to go.
What a move from k1llsen again. 150 armor he's got here. He may just chase down. rapha's there, but with only a grenade launcher. He's got plasma as well, but surely won't be able to withstand the pressure from that lightning gun. And as we hit 5 minutes and 50 to go, k1llsen is 4-1 in the lead. Oh, that railgun would have again been just brilliant for k1llsen's situation. But now he's just looking for more shots. I mean, while k1llsen has this strong control, he needs to rack up a few frags, because if he gets himself 5-6 in the clear, that's the kind of scoreline that he can run even for 10 minutes maybe on Battleforge.
Yeah, but every second he wastes now without taking any frag, at the position he is in now is good for him as well. As long as he can keep this scoreline up for a really long time, he doesn't need more frags. This score could be enough, and these rails surely going to send rapha away for another minute. I mean, 40, 50, that's not a stack you want to fight against k1llsen with.
Here we go. Halfway point reach. k1llsen leading by 3 frags. Red armor next in play, and k1llsen should be the one to get it. Of course, rapha may just have a bit of a peek out. Both players missed that railgun shot, and the Mega Health will now be the next one in. k1llsen just tries to scare rapha off there. Just bringing out his LG was enough to scare rapha off. He was not going to make a jump anywhere, whilst k1llsen was still watching. And the score remains 4.5 minutes still to go. Red armor next in play, and k1llsen will finally get his way there via that jump pad. And rapha, you're just not able to challenge for those big items at the minute.
And rapha is trying to rail him off the map at the moment, but it's not really working. I mean, k1llsen's aim is just really on today, and he's been showing that so far in this map at least.
Couple of seconds, so Mega, they're going to come face to face down at the bottom of the staircase. Good good rail from k1llsen. Will now follow him with that lightning gun. Again, rapha switches out to the rocket. This time, of course, k1llsen survived it, but still, it was a great deal of damage done from rapha, and he's got the red armor spawn as well.
And now he's back on the map.
Currently, I think, got no railgun. There we go, Renner did. But still, it's 4 frags now for k1llsen, and rapha knows that with time ticking away, he really has to make his move in this one. Here comes the rocket jump up, k1llsen with the LG ready. Red armor is going to spawn in just 1 second, and rapha will take the frag. Let's switch over to him. But again, he was down to just 13 HP. So many fights in this one, coming right down to the final few health points. Shows how close of a game this is.
Yeah, now 3 minutes to go. This is going to be hard for k1llsen again. Nice move with the shotgun there. A lot of damage onto rapha, but the red armor is just too far apart from the Mega now, and surely rapha is going to get onto this red armor soon.
Well, that red armor will go to rapha. And do you think k1llsen, his intent there with his shotgun was just to put as much damage out as possible.
Yeah,
great rail. But do you think, I mean, there are 2 ways to look at that. The fact that you're going to die, maybe, and the score becomes a lot closer. Or you maybe get a little bit lucky with your shotgun pellets and actually kill him.
Yeah, but it was a good decision to go in there with a shotgun. I totally agree with that. I just don't agree with his aggressive play afterwards. He would have needed a bit of time, maybe 30 seconds, to get onto some items, and he could have done that, but he just went in aggressively too fast, and rapha just took advantage of that.
Yellow armor collected for rapha, who's now up at the full 200. The good thing for k1llsen is that Mega and Red are fairly similar in terms of their timing. Rocket jump up from rapha. k1llsen could be in trouble. He's actually pinned down now into this corner, and rapha's not going to let him go easily, but he's managed to sneak out underneath. Rocket to the face of rapha, and just like that, the map has been turned on its head.
Great move by k1llsen.
That rail bike, if that had hit there from k1llsen, that really would have, thrown rapha into the pit. Right now, playing the range game, k1llsen.
This could be risky for k1llsen, 16
Actually,
HP.
the rail will land. It's still, of course, 1 frag that k1llsen leads with 1 minute 40 to go. rapha's going to drop down with the LG, and he's going to get the frag. We're all tied up here in the second map on Battleforge. And Mega is in 4 seconds, and that missed jump there from Rapha may just cost him that Mega health. Actually, no, k1llsen won't challenge.
Can't challenge this. He doesn't know what to challenge exactly, and Rapha is just... Oh, Rapha is so good predicting that move by k1llsen, and surely he's going to get the Mega for free now, but k1llsen is actually going to challenge for the Plasma again, and it's going to be so close, this fight.
Not much of a choice there, down to 29 HP. Oh, and Rapha switches out to Machine Gun. That was very close for k1llsen. I mean, he had the shotgun, will chase in this time with the Machine Gun, and we've now got 1 minute to go. k1llsen is only 1 frag behind, and he's waiting for Rapha to come for a rocket launcher, hits the rail from behind him. Red armor goes to k1llsen, 10 seconds for Mega.
And Rapha needs the rocket to defend this.
Where is Rapha? k1llsen trying to figure out where he's going to come from, if he's going to come from anywhere. And the Mega will go to k1llsen. Rapha still with that 1 frag lead. 30 seconds to go. It's now another yellow armor. Here comes the rocket jump. k1llsen following in with the LG. Out to the rocket. Surely the frag. And k1llsen will tie us up with 22 seconds remaining on the clock. And now he's going to actually chase him. Oh, and Rapha gets away from that situation. But he's definitely very, very hurt from it. And, you know, for k1llsen now, 10 seconds to go. Got back on the timings of the items. He could actually, you know, wisely force an overtime maybe from this.
Yeah, we're surely going to go into overtime now, and the next Mega is going to be so big for both of these. And k1llsen actually wins it and hits the rail afterwards. This is really good for k1llsen. He might actually be able to already force a kill now on this red armor. And another rail hit by k1llsen. Rapha is only sitting on 40 HP at the moment.
And all k1llsen needs to do really is actually spot Rapha, I think. And there should be a kill in it for him. There is the shot. This time missing though. k1llsen not quite sure where he is. He's actually just underneath. Good defensive rockets from Rapha, who's actually stuck around for a second there and actually will connect with the rail onto k1llsen. k1llsen has to be careful. There is still 1 minute and 20 seconds in this overtime remaining, and he can't overextend himself to the point where he ends up losing out.
Yeah, now both players have a really huge stack, and I'm not sure if any of them is going to risk going into a back-to-back fight now.
k1llsen out of ammo for the railgun. That's a big thing for him. As he sits back, prepares for this red armor to come up so that he can fight over at Mega. 170, 160 as Rapha drops down in front of him. The LG going to be crucial. Rockets out again from Rapha. And again, they will back away from each other. Mega health will go to k1llsen. 200 with 50 armor. Rapha is looking not great whatsoever, but if he keeps hitting those rails, who knows how this will turn out, as another red armor is thrown from one player to another. And there's not been much, I mean, in terms of the last few minutes of the map, yeah, k1llsen on the Mega health was pretty consistent, but the red armor's been going really back and forth throughout the whole map. Yeah,
the positioning of the red armor always plays into the favor of the player who doesn't want to challenge really for the big item, which is the Mega on this map. So Rapha was able to pick it up out of control many times, and I'm really not sure, I'm not so positive about k1llsen's play at the last Mega, where he got it, and as we see another overtime edit, he could have gotten the kill there, and now Rapha is back on the map, and it's going to be hard to push him off again.
Up to a full 200 armor. That rocket was really good from Rapha. Actually connects with the wall right in front of him, which didn't help things, but there's a yellow armor there to top him back up to the level he needs to be. Red armor next in play. k1llsen already in position, but it's dangerous here as Rapha will actually make an aggressive move. Again, switches out mid-fight to rockets. k1llsen will move on to the red armor though, and he survived that with just 1 HP. Absolutely ridiculous. But those kind of margins you've seen throughout this game in the first map as well. Players surviving a fight with so little health. And this time it's k1llsen that gets away, and Rapha knows that he needs an armor and he needs to start to push his way in. Of course, he did get that last Mega health, so that will really help him in the final minute of this second overtime.
Yeah, that red armor is going to be up for Rapha as well, and k1llsen is too late on setting up the shot for him.
160, 160 for Rapha. He's chasing around like a madman as he gets railed in the back. And that's the thing, the sound gives a lot away here on Battle Forge as the plasma connects, but there's another rail back from k1llsen. 45 seconds remaining. This could be the first map of the series that goes to k1llsen. You never know what Rapha's going to throw out of his bag of tricks. You can see dropping down low again. Rocky jumps over towards the red armor. He knows that he's now got 30 seconds to launch his attack. And it's not the sneaky approach that Rapha was taking there. He was taking the run around like a crazy man and hope that you can get into the right position. This is it for Rapha. Can he push down k1llsen? LG fight going out. Will Rapha switch out to Rockies? He will. But k1llsen will get the frag. And that's a 2-point lead with 10 seconds remaining here in the second overtime of the second map. And it is 9-7. Rapha's already called good games with 5 seconds left on the clock. And it will be k1llsen to tie us up here in the grand final of the Intel Extreme Masters Global Challenge in Cologne. What a game once again. This is going to be an epic series, I have the feeling.
And I'm really interested in how many of these fights we're going to see where a player gets out with less than 5 HP, because that was the game-making frag with 1 HP. I mean, that is just so on the edge of losing it as well.